everybody, how are you doing? Hope you're all healthy and safe by God's grace. Today I am going to share the book of Genesis chapter 22. Once God came down looking for Abraham and called out, "Abraham," said God, "I want a sacrifice from you. Take your only son whom you love and go to a mountain I will show you. There I want to sacrifice your only son as a burnt offering to me." Abraham could not understand why God wanted such sacrifice. He had waited a long time for his son Isaac. He thought God had promised and he did keep his word, but now why did God want to take his only son? But then he remembered that God also promised him that he would have many children as there are stars in the sky. He kept reminding himself that God always keeps his promises. Next morning, he set out to gather woods for the sacrifice. He gathered the woods and put it on his donkey. Then he took Isaac and two of his servants and set out to the direction where God led him. After traveling for 3 days, Abraham looked up to see where God had led them. Abraham and Isaac went ahead while the servants had waited behind. While going there, Abraham laid the wood of sacrifice on Isaac's back. "Father," said Isaac while walking, "we have wood for the sacrifice and the fire, but where's the lamb?" Abraham did not know what to answer. His heart was already broken, but he was doing what his Lord had commanded him to do. "God will provide the lamb," Abraham said gloomily. Abraham could not have loved his son any more as they walked up the mountain in silence. On reaching the top of the mountain, Abraham built an altar, laying down the sticks of wood and the altar. He tied his son with rope and laid him on the wood. His heart cried a million tears, but he held the belief that God was good. As he took out his knife to kill his son, an angel of God called out, "Do not harm your son Isaac, because you are willing to sacrifice only son. From now on, all people will be blessed by you." Just then, a ram with thorns appeared in the nearby bush. Abraham called the place Yahweh Jireh on the mountain, which means the Lord will provide. God had provided the lamb to save Isaac's life. Jesus is the Lamb of God had provided to save our lives.